How you doing?
Good, thank you. Everything okay with you with the fire back home?
Luckily, my house is safe, but can't say the same for everybody. It's a tough situation right now. A lot of people having to evacuate. A lot of people losing their homes. It's tough. I've never seen nothing like it. I'm from Florida, and we have hurricanes, but fire just, it's a whole different animal. I pray for the families that are, going through this, and hope that we can get the city back together after all this is done.
Tonight, it seemed like turnovers were the big story for you guys. 21 turnovers, something we're not used to. What do you think went into that?
We can't be that team that we're normally a team getting people to turn the ball over. That wasn't us tonight. We have no excuses for how we turned the ball over tonight. We just got to be better. At the end of the day, the good thing about basketball is you get to see another day and you get to play again. So we got to be better for these next games coming up.
Coach obviously challenged you guys the other day. How do you feel like you guys responded to that?
I feel like we fought. We got to keep fighting them. We got to keep fighting. We can fight all we want, but the outcome, we got to get a W. And we didn't do that tonight. So we have to find a way to win.
It was obviously a very physical game, lots of grabbing, holding, stuff like that. What's the best way to kind of push through that?
Keep fighting. We got to be tough. This is the Big Ten. I played in the Big 12 last year. It was a tough conference. They didn't call fouls. This conference not calling fouls either. So we got to be the tough, aggressive team, and we got to play scrappier.
As a team, you've got 5 minutes left in the game. Your coach gets ejected. What are you kind of thinking at that point as far as what you guys got to do to keep going?
We got to have his back the same way he have our back. We tried a little bit, but we have to have more firepower than that earlier in the game as well. It starts from, like you said, the turnovers. We need more deflections as well as a team. We got to get back to that number one defense team that we are. And these 2 games we haven't been showing. We just got to get back to that.
One bright spot tonight, Trent Perry, good minutes off the bench. What did he bring you guys?
Trent's been working hard. Freshman is tough. It's tough in his position as well. But he came out here ready to help this team. I think he did a good job for us. But it's the same thing. We need results to win. So we got to do, us as players, as a collective group, we have to be better as a team to win.
Coach said he thought maybe that new mask might be bothering you a little bit. Why did you switch, and then how do you like this new one?
I'm still getting used to it a little bit. I got to do what I got to do to protect my health.
Yeah.
And it fits my face a little tighter, but
okay.
I just got to get through it and just, that's no excuse. I can shoot the ball way better than what I'm doing as well, so the mask is no problem.
You guys have another big game only a couple of days away. I mean, it's almost like you're playing an NBA schedule now.
Mm-hmm.
What's been like playing so many games, so condensed schedule?
Hey, we all want to be pros, so
yeah.
We got to get ready now. This is only preparing us for the next level. Flying across the country, playing tough teams every night. That's what the NBA is. That's where everywhere pro basketball is. So we just getting ready for the next level. That's it.
All right, thank you, Eric.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Thank
Appreciate
you. You're usually the team forcing more turnovers than you commit. What do you think went into 21 tonight to tie the season?
Just being careless with the ball. That's really all it is. We just got to be strong with the ball. We know what type of league this is. We know how teams are going to play us, so we just got to be able to take care of the ball.
Obviously a very tough physical game. How do you feel like you responded to the challenge of so much holding, grabbing, things like that?
Yeah, so in the second half we started off pretty well. We were able to match the physicality for a little bit, but we just never got over that hump and just kind of, took over the game in a sense. And we kind of just let them push us around. We weren't making anything difficult for them. We kind of just let them be comfortable, and we got to change that on defense.
3 losses in a row now. What do you guys need to do to regroup and push ahead and break through with the win?
Yeah, it's never easy to take 3 losses, but we got to move on to the next one. We just got to stay together as a team. We just got to keep pushing forward. It's exactly what this league is about. It's a good league from top to bottom. Every game is going to be a tough, difficult game, so we just got to stick together as a team. We just got to try to win this next one.
Your brother obviously plays in the NBA. Does this feel a little bit like an NBA schedule? I mean, you go home for one game and then hit the road again, and a lot of games in a short, condensed span here. Does this feel a little bit different than what you're used to in the Pac-12 schedule-wise?
Yeah, I'd definitely say the scheduling and traveling is a whole lot different, but I'm all for it, especially when the competition is at such a high level like the Big Ten, and you know, every night you're playing somebody that's, you know, going to be a future NBA player. So it's definitely a fun league to be in.
In the final 5 minutes, you have to play without Coach Cronin. What goes through your mind when he's gone and it's basically you guys just having to pull together?
Yeah, well, of course, the whole arena is going to get involved when that moment happened, but we just got to try to stick together as a team as much as possible and finish that game out as strong as possible. I mean, that's all we can do in that position. You know, we just got to keep playing. You know, Coach unfortunately got kicked out, but we got to, you know, got to keep moving forward.
Coach obviously challenged you after that last game as players. Did you see anything tonight that was kind of a step forward in that department, you know, more toward what he wanted?
A little bit, but there's definitely some. We're still soft in a lot of areas, so we got to be better.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.